All right, summer is winding down. That means it's time for delicious fall drinks. A local coffee pop-up has just the thing that we're looking for and ready to share their growing business. I want you to please welcome owner and barista of Growth Coffee. That's Chris Garcia. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing great. Okay, so what are we going to be making today? Before we do that, how did you get started?
So I got started basically one day. I found myself at a coffee shop and I was like, man, like I'm pretty unhappy with my career and I'm looking for something else.
Okay.
And I started falling in love with coffee and the whole ambience of a coffee shop. And
hey, I'll tell you, man, I wake up at 2 o'clock every morning.
Yeah.
And so coffee is very important. Very important.
Yes.
Very important.
It's a vital step.
Okay, so what are we making today?
All right, so we're gonna make the Great Pumpkin, which is the top one.
Without the Charlie Brown.
No Charlie Brown.
Okay.
All
Great
right.
pumpkin.
So let's go ahead and get some ice in there real quick.
Okay, so put a little ice
A
in here.
little bit of ice.
Okay. Now the Great Pumpkin,
Yes.
I'm guessing that it's gonna taste like pumpkin.
It should.
It should. With a
So-
name like Great Pumpkin, it should, exactly.
I'm gonna get some espresso ground. So I'm grinding my espresso right now.
All right.
Because we're gonna pull a shot.
By the way, that is a cool machine.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, so it's timed and so it measured it just right.
Just right, exactly.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get this out of here and dry it off just a little bit.
Now, if you don't mind, can I put this in here?
Of course, yeah.
Okay,
so you wanna put that on top. Here, flip it around. There you go, and then flip it upside down. Perfect, you can put that right here.
Okay. And then
This is just so I don't make such a mess. Yes.
Okay, see how that is right there? But this is not good.
No, you wanna mix that up.
You're gonna mix it up. Let's go ahead.
So we're gonna
Okay. Now, why do we mix it up?
So I don't want the grounds to be all contracted and compacted in one spot.
Okay, so more uniform.
Uniform, just distribute it evenly.
Okay, and then we press.
Here, you want to put that down here?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we press it.
Push it down. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Like
and
that?
Clean off that top a little bit.
Take a look. Take a look, Justin. See if you can get that there. Yeah. So it's compacted. Now, when you compact it, why do you do that?
So when you're brewing under high pressure and high temperature, it's going to create a bunch of pressure in the puck, which is this right here.
So if it was all loose, then it would go through a lot quicker.
You're going to make a soupy mess, and that's not.
No, we don't want a soupy mess. No. Okay, the last time I did this, we had a real bad accident.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Just kidding. We're not gonna have any problems here.
No accidents today.
No accidents today. Okay.
All right. So then that's under here. So you want to pull this lever up.
Pull it up. And that lets the hot water come through?
Yep, so it's gonna start pushing water through there.
Okay.
So it's gonna take about 30 seconds to get that shot.
While we're waiting for 30 seconds,
Yes.
what are your goals? What's next for?
Next, right now, I wanna work towards scaling the company into a trailer. And then from there, I really wanna design a brick and mortar and move into that.
Okay, so this is where you're at right now, right?
Yes, so I'm currently at Hemisphere. At the Hemisphere Park for the pop-up markets there. With the Texas market, it's kind of like my home.
That's your home.
I work next door at Box Street, and then I have the pop-ups in the park. So
very good. Well, it seems like you're very, very motivated. Matter of fact, you're in a competition coming up. What is that competition?
Yeah, so tomorrow evening at Full Goods Diner, there'll be a Thursday night latte art throwdown. So it's a kind of a competition where all the baristas here in San Antonio will just come together and practice their latte art. But
so is that the competition where they like draw like little leaves and stuff, just sort of like this? Yeah. Okay, and then they judge like who's got the best one?
They judge, and whoever has the best one, there's cash prizes and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, well let's get back to, there was a VO of some of your designs right there. Okay, so getting back to the pumpkin, what do we do?
All right, so you can toss that in there.
So put it in here, okay.
And then we're gonna put a good amount of this because I like it.
Okay, and what is this?
Pumpkin syrup. So all my syrups are homemade. Everything's
much?
homemade. 2 ounces, so that you're gonna fill that
all
up.
the way to the top?
Yes, all the way to the top.
I've done this show so long, I'm almost like a part-time bartender here.
Almost.
Okay, so a couple, there we go.
All right.
All right.
So now, preference, whole milk or oat?
Probably whole.
Whole, all right.
Yeah, might as well go for the whole thing, right?
There you go, you can pour that in there, and you can stop right about here.
Right about the line.
That line, perfect.
Got it.
So then, you can put a little more.
A little more. Notice how it was not perfect, but now we are perfect. Okay.
All right, so now I'm gonna mix together the cold foam.
Okay.
So.
You know, the cold foam is probably where it's at.
Definitely, yeah.
Everybody loves cold foam is underrated, but that's where it's at.
Flavor it however you like, and it's just the best topping.
Yeah, because if you served it like this, it would be just so-so.
It's not finished.
It's not finished?
Yeah, you gotta top it off. Here you go.
Man, that's a cool little whisk though. I like
you.
that. Okay, so what do we do?
So you can go ahead and just dump that on top.
Okay.
Kind of gently. Perfect. And not too much because you don't want it to top over.
Okay.
So then, the last but not least,
Last little bit.
cinnamon sprinkles.
All right.
So if you want to top that on here?
Yeah.
However much you like. It comes out pretty fast, so just perfect. All right.
How about that?
That's great.
Okay, it looks good. Now here's what we're gonna see how it tastes.
And I generally mix it up too. But
I'm gonna tell you, man.
good.
I'm gonna be quite honest. Pumpkin is not my favorite, but this is a heck of a drink.
Thank you.
This is really, really
I
good.
appreciate it.
Man, you're an artist. You're really good.
Thank you.
Okay, so the latte throwdown is
art
tomorrow,
throwdown.
right?
Yes.
Okay, there's the information. It's going to be tomorrow, Jazz Alive Festival, September 27, 28. What's that about? That's where you're going to be as well?
Yeah, so with the Texas market, I'll pop up there. They have a market during the Jazz Live Festival, so I'll be participating there.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday.
Busy man. How can they find out more?
They can follow me on Instagram, so
Okay.
Growth Coffee Co. on Instagram.
Growth Coffee
Growth
Co.
Coffee Co.
I'm going to tell you, man, you are an absolute artist.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That is good. That is really good. All right. Well, stay with us, guys, because after the break,